All right, if you're watching this video, you're probably trying to find out about the different cities in North Alabama. If you're thinking about relocating or if you're just buying your secondary home, I'm here to answer all your questions. This is what I'm gonna talk about in this video. So today I wanna talk about the different cities here in North Alabama. So we have Athens, Alabama, Madison, Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama. There's more cities than that, but I'm gonna talk about the main ones, the high demanded areas where people be wanting to move to. So Athens, Alabama is approximately 30 minutes from Huntsville, Alabama. It's close to I-65 if you're trying to get to Birmingham. Birmingham is about an hour away. And also Nashville, Tennessee is approximately an hour away. So easy access if you're living in the Athens city zone, it's easy to get to I-65. Now, if you like the county side, we have the west side of Athens, east side of Athens. So west side is a little further out. It's probably an hour away to get to Huntsville. And if you want to be closer to that Madison, Huntsville area, you might want to consider East Limestone. That's the county side. It is USDA eligible, 100% financing. And also Athens is the only city that is USDA eligible where you don't pay no money down. Now, Madison, Alabama, home prices are typically a little higher. Like I said, it's approximately 15 to 20 minutes away from Athens, Alabama. Homes are starting out around $350,000 and up. You might could find something a little less. You'll be surprised what come up on the MLS. Huntsville prices is depending on the location where you're located. I'm seeing homes anywhere from 230 on up, but it depends on the location. So today I want to talk about the congested areas. It's very, very popular. This area is a high demanded area due to the jobs. So we have Athens, Alabama. It's a smaller town. Well, it was a smaller town. It's growing now. We're getting so much traffic. We have the Toyota plant, Amazon. They actually zoned that little area where they're located, Huntsville, Alabama. But we are getting so many cars, so much congestion in this area. Madison get congested off Highway 72. So it probably would take you a little longer to get to work. It's depending on the time you're leaving your house. So it's different time zones you might want to consider, if you're traveling. Now, Madison, Alabama is very, very popular. We have a lot of new growth there, a lot of new construction going on. We also have, secondary homes if you're thinking about buying just a regular, a used home. There's different options for you. And there are different loan programs for you, so if you're credit is on the lower end. If you have at least a 500 credit score, there's some lenders that can qualify you if you have 10% down. So don't let credit really mess, your mind up thinking that you can't get a house. There's a house for everyone. I'm basically a broker. I could just basically help you with anything as far as the real estate deal. And I'll try my best. If you don't know anybody as far as a lender, I'll find you one that can possibly get you pre-approved, because that's my job, to find the best house for you. Now, over the past 2 years, we've been getting a lot of shopping centers here in Athens, Alabama. We have TJ Maxx, Ross, which, like I said, Athens, Alabama used to be very small. It's growing. Now, if you want more of a social life, you might want to consider Madison. Madison have all the stores, the movie theaters. There's different options for you. Huntsville, of course, have everything. That's where everybody go for anything. Huntsville, it has it all. It has the malls, just about anything you need. The jobs, that's where most people work, in Huntsville. But a lot of people that don't want to deal with the traffic, they seek Madison or Athens, Alabama. Athens, like I say, is very small. It's a lot of new houses coming to the area. That's why it's so congested in this little area, because they don't want to deal with the traffic flow in Huntsville. So let's talk about some of the counties. If you like more of that country feel, we also have Meridianville. That's a part of Madison County. So I'm gonna go over the Madison County side, and then I'll go over to the Limestone County side. So you have Meridianville. That's probably approximately 15 to 20 minutes from Huntsville, Alabama. Tony is right next door to Meridianville. I say they're probably less than 5 minutes apart. In Hazel Green. All those are linked in together. Now, on the East Limestone side, Limestone County side, you have Harvest. Harvest, that's a very popular, demanded area. It's a little further out, so you probably have at least a 35-minute drive to work. And if I didn't mention anything about Decatur, Alabama That's on the other side, so it's approximately 30 minutes from Athens. If you're trying to get to Huntsville, Alabama, it's probably 45 minutes away. You also have on the other side of Decatur, Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama. That's a little bit on the countryside if you like the country living. It's a little further out, so it's probably about an hour away from Huntsville, Alabama, approximately, if you're dealing with the traffic and everything. And like I had mentioned before, if you're trying to go 100% financing with no money down, those are the county areas, so they do qualify for those type loans. I hope this video helped you. If you're thinking about relocating to this area, or if you're just buying your first home, a secondary home, I would love to talk to you. You can message me under my comments, type home, and I'll respond back to you. Let's connect. My number is also in the description. I'll be happy to assist you in all your real estate needs.